this is this is part of the same checking. So I think when I post this, I'm going to post this as whatever 20-something part 1, 20-something part 2, because my phone ran out of space, and I had to delete some old stuff, that's already up in the website, so I could put this in. All right, but I got to finish what I was saying. I was talking about the Tao of Badass. That's one of the things that's helping me the most. But it's good, but it's not the center of the monster. The center of the monster really has to do with Tony, and I feel it when I don't do it. I hadn't done it for a while, and I was feeling going backwards. I feel it myself getting sluggish again. So today I started, and every time I listen to this cat, oh my God, it's so true. Everything I am gonna start saving money. That's one of my decisions. I gotta walk through fire. Next time this cat does one of these things, I have to go and I have to do it. This is it. I know where where I want my life to go, in what direction I want it to go, and this is it. I for way too long I was just getting high and fucked up, and this is so good. By the way, I'm trying to clean my language a lot. I'm going to church now. I am going to start, just feeding my mind with different stuff. I have a very hard time with incredulity, but I gotta feed my mind with different stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I'm listening, and I'm trying to have the most open heart to all these things. By the way, another thing I was going to talk about this thing with Tony Robbins is that it's teaching me why I do things. Exactly what I was telling about the Tao of Badass before, the Ultimate Edge, that I also bought the Ultimate Edge from Tony Robbins. I recommend this for anybody. Anybody has to get this. It's worth every penny. Every penny. This is like the greatest thing that came across to my world. Because you feel lost sometimes in life. You feel this mediocre middle ground where you're just working, coming home, the same menial job. You have to get this. So, and I'm working on this, and I think I just got an association on how this thing works and how it affects my life. So maybe today I just might have made a decision that makes this thing an ongoing thing in my life. So I'm working on the Tony Robbins, I'm working on the Tao of Badass. My exercise routine is P90X, and I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell it's working. All right. By the way, this is my first month. I'm in the middle of my rest week, which is the 4th week. All right. It's true. I had done the P90X before once in 2008. I did my 90 days. So I think my transformation this time is a lot quicker than the first time. But this thing works. If you just follow it, just have faith in it. Just press play, press pause whenever you have to press pause. Grab your knees. Do whatever. But it just works, it's stuff that's proven to work. I went out there and I found the stuff that was proven to work. It's not easy. This thing is not easy, but oh my God, it's so worth it. It is so worth it. You get such satisfaction out of changing who you are. Such satisfaction, man. And so I'm doing the Ultimate Edge, I'm doing the Tao of Badass, and I'm doing P90X. These are things that are changing my life right now, that are helping me become who I want to become. I am designing myself as a man. I am not becoming, something. I am not becoming a product of my environment. You know what I mean? I am sitting down and I am deciding exactly where I'm going to go and what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do things and how I'm going to be as a guy. So the other things that are coming up for the monster next time, that I haven't started yet because I frankly do not have the time right now. Brainetics. I'm going to start working on my math and on my mind and how logical I am and how fast, thinking on my feet. Improving my memory is another thing. And I'm also reading some stuff. I already started reading some stuff on, I read the Caesar's Way, Cesar Millan on the Dog Whisperer, because I know how to deal with pits. I have a beautiful black pit bull that's 8 years old. She's been almost 9 years old with me. And these things, again, make sense. I used to do them naturally on instinct. I don't want to do anything on instinct anymore. I want to be good. I want to be sharp at these things. And I'm reading books on how to become a better daddy, because I think I have been not the best dad, and I am a loving father. My kids will tell you I'm a very loving father, and the mother of my children will tell you, but I have to be a better dad in all around, and I want to become a better dad. So again, I believe this is the best check-in I've had becoming the monster. I think this stuff is working. I finally see it harnessing myself as a better guy, and I have a lot of fight in me again. You know what I mean? Every day I have more fight in me. This is getting better. This is getting better. I hope I can help so many men that see this. If you ever see this, I don't know how many people are ever gonna see this. Maybe nobody's gonna see this. But if there's guys out there that feel like their life is meaningless, that there is so much pain, I'm telling you, if I can just provide a little bit of a clue of where you should go and find things that might help you, I want to do that for you. Another thing that is coming up is Dan Denick's How to Get Over Her Overnight. I'm not saying that that me and Christine are completely through and whatnot, but I have to definitely not give her any more power over me like she has been having. And I have to admit openly, I don't want to do that in case she ever sees this. I don't want to say this because I want to, a part of you being human wants to look good and wants to, look a certain way. But this is becoming the monster. It's about being honest. It's not about looking good or looking attractive. All right? So I have to admit my weaknesses, and right now she has a lot of power over me. This thing causes me a lot of pain. But you know what? This monster lives. This monster really lives. So that was my check-in. I'm going to keep doing, cleaning my house and listening to Tony. So I'm out.